have you always wanted to be a vet?
Yeah, when I was little, like really little, my mum and dad used to take me to the zoo a lot. I was like, oh, I really want to be a zookeeper when I grow up. And then I realised that I could become a vet because I love animals and I'd like to help animals. I'm interested in science, medicine, so I thought it'd be a great job.
And you said when you were little you thought about doing this. How old are you now?
I'm 11 now.
According to the Australian Veterinarian Network, the dream for many kids from about the age of 13 years is to be a vet. So one very clever Canadian vet, Dr Scott Bainbridge, thought creating a special holiday camp might help some of those kids realise their dream.
It's all about inspiring young minds to be promoted into the profession that I think is one of the best professions in the world, and that's veterinary medicine. It's also a way for us to help promote responsible pet ownership in children.
And while there's still a few years to go before some of these kids realise their dream of becoming a vet, a guided tour of a real working vet hospital may just help to keep them motivated.
Alrighty guys, this is where the hospital starts out the back. Who's my group? Group 2? Group 2. Group 2. How many have I got? I've got 5 of you. Alrighty, who is interested in surgery the most? No? No? Yes? Yeah? Awesome. Alrighty, well we'll come through to here first. Called our colonisations. So do you want to fiddle with those and try and get just the hand into the x-ray?
Now, it might look like a bunch of kids playing dress-ups and fiddling with the equipment, but we were as pleasantly surprised as some of the staff were just how smart these young people really are.
We can actually do that. What that's called is a contrast study. So that's very good that you know about that. So basically what happens is depending on what we want to take a ready...
Of course, a guided tour is one thing, but these kids also spent time in class doing some very practical work, like playing with bananas.
Look at that forceps work. Not even using our hands. It actually takes a long time to be able to do this right, so you guys are on a really good start.
Were you taught to do suturing through using bananas?
No, Dr Bainbridge actually was the first person to teach me. Yep. We don't really we don't really get to surgery until 4th year, so at least I'll have a head start.
And the blood taking, you did say that the kids were just basically going to stab the thing. I didn't see any of that.
But I think they're just quite anxious to stick the needle in the vein. So sometimes they don't always think about what you've been teaching them, but it's just enthusiasm.
So what do kids really learn by seeing something as confronting as an actual operation?
Hopefully more than anything else, they learn some enthusiasm for the science behind veterinary science. It is a real, true science. To me, it presents a lot of challenges when you're doing this sort of thing. So it shows them some of the challenges they're going to be up for in the future.
I don't think this is a general holiday program where kids are just minded. This is for kids who are really interested.
The one thing about our camps, we don't sugarcoat the profession.
Yep.
We show the kids surgery. They learn dissection. They learn anatomy. They realize that this isn't just about patting kittens and puppies. It's about medicine, and it's about learning the profession.
Okay, check.
That's kind of cool. And do you think you'd come back again to another future vet kids camp?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Haven't you learnt it all now?
Well, there's heaps more to learn.
More to learn. You can't never stop learning. It's just great fun.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking of coming back next year, why not check out their website, futurevetkidscamp.com.